situation is worse than we thought. It had all... With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its power, but it couldn't return things back to normal.
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruption... So the Frax... There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it's... Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come... The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance. Their experiments resulted in the first chronosorter. No. A chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power. We are getting closer, and 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside,
measures. Check. Threat detected.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. You will obey.
Assume environment modeling complete. Order executed.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
initiated. Environment modeling complete. A finding with some practical value. Environment modeling complete. Attack formation. Energy consumption increasing.
Seems like a new discovery.
Another chronosorter. The second flare stone.
Seems like a new discovery. One with the sounds.
Let's have fun!
There is still another photon vault to break. And we can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point. One last flare stone to go.
We've reached the carrier lift.
A little treat. Found ya! Wind against my vines. Found ya!
Is that so? So that they activate when hit with a strong impact. And this also answers my previous question. No, it was nowhere near enough. The Chronos Plus, as artificial, according to the Court of Savante Re, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies. Yes, that fight has. Countless Chronos orders were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies. But they were no. One Chronos order briefly showed the power to restore time before. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve. The research log mentioned that it's similar to how human resonators experience. Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this research. No. It's. In addition, I noticed the Chronos orders required manual control. In the only incident, and the Sentinel successfully Rover. Jinchi. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt him. Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, and let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him. Rover has a strong connection to this place.
But we already owe Rover. Thank you. Rover, I will do everything.
Let's cut. What did you find in Truthseeker's past?
According to the Court of Savante's records, as time passed and its condition were, only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening.
Let's say you can achieve all that.
I share a resonance connection with Jué, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. Sentinel Jué has been the temporal. Without the
So what do you plan? If the Sentinel's condition is... Today, it's Mount Firmament.
If it truly comes down to that, it's the only way to save Mount Firmament.
Have you thought about trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel? It could make you overclock it. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current I can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learned from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
thank you, my teacher. Jingxi will keep your words in mind.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure. Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more.
Found ya! Found ya! Found ya!
Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
Wind against my vines. Found ya!
It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order.
Found ya! Wind against my vines.
It worked. The court of Savante set many traps here. They must have worked hard. protect Mianlong Chamber.
It's a trap! Watch out! Take form. Fluorescent shadows.
One with the sounds.
I am fine.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Take form. Let it end. Together we vanish.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
An unexpected discovery.
The cipher key.
We've reached the carrier lift. We've reached the carrier lift.
Rover, take good. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinji. Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountain. From this point onward, this is all I can do. I'm here to guide, not to mention, the you'll need someone to keep them at bay. Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. By all means, please carry... I have a more fitting location to make my Oh, speak. How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Chun-Li.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Chun-Li has her plans. I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way. Structural override initiated. All targets in sight. Attack confirmed.
Wind, guide me.
It's Madam Magistrate! She's back! I must go tell Lady Xinyi!
The Mianlung chamber is open now. Before you go, there's something important. Chun-Li was right. They use the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our sentinel. They use the chronosorters. Our captured artificer revealed that the first, to place the chronosorter in the Mianlung chamber while it was still operational. Although their death squad was no match for the sentinel, what if the Fraxidus modified those a whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working, but not even that was enough to take down the... After the first hit, it prevented the sentinel...
So,
It would be a task more complicated. The people of Hongzhen have lived with... But now, please tell us what you know.
yes.
So the Sentinel is actually injured. Madam Magistrate, it's always but now that I reflect on it, I just never thought.
It was here on this very mountain. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. But this time, this Lady Xingyi, but my duty, I'm following the heart. I'm a seed. It's time for me to take root.
Mount Firmament has been stagnant. Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlun Chamber.
Jinchi, so far everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You were right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie. I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself. The Mianlun Chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go.
Leave it to me. Down with the curtain. Nowhere to hide.
Assuming master control, authorizing maximum output. All units fired. Attack confirmed. Structural override initiated. Reborn from ancient root. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Crimson blossom. What are you yearning for? Countermeasure.
a little.
Don't run! Keep the dance going! Initiating criticality protocol! Structural override initiated! Weapon spring hover modules ready! Leave it to me! Attack confirmed! Guidance ready!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Last chance.
Structural override initiated. Command mode engaged. Access confirmed. Locked in. Stars, hear my query. Order executed. Processing complete. Structural override initiated.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper.
Let's have fun. Vitality sour. Energy consumption increasing. Expedition log updated. Environment modeling complete. This must be the Mianlong chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the flare crest spines. Chrono sorters nearby may have frozen this body. Either way, we can use it to our advantage. We are too far away to see what's going on. Let's go. I still need... Threat detected. Deploying force field. Structural override initiated. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Crooning. Grafting, suffer. What are you yearning for? Found ya! Found ya! can feel the Sentinel's presence inside, but it's not responding. The flare crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraccidus.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones, or any kind of entrance to another chamber. The water level has dropped. It's the flare stone, on that rock.
Let's go retrieve it. With the corroder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon vault first. Vitality sour!
The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge? If only there was a tacitite fulminate. Let's look around. And climb! Don't run! Keep the dance going! Threat detected. Authorizing maximum output. Attack from command mode engaged. Structural override initiated. Leave it to me. Attack confirmed.
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain. One with the sounds.
Sprout of budding seeds! The lovely smell of all crimson blossom. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Huh? Environment modeling complete. Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lung, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou. Yes, I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never read to me. Jué is more than... I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the Sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother saving me in the first... Now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. If Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis, in our Sentinel's prediction, it had been waiting for an opportunity. Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for. I have to go and face it while I still can. Give up my duty. To be honest, it was the endless kindness of you, even Jué's decision to bring me back to life. Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to those I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible. If there is truly no other option in the end, then I will have to fight it. I will fight. If it means keeping everyone safe, but let me make one thing clear. We're not in a situation where... Thank you for come to think of it. Many good... Thank you, Rover. My teacher, Changli, told me it's up to both. But don't worry. I'm prepared. I am grateful to have you by my side through it all. Environment modeling complete. Environment modeling complete. Like it. It's all yours.
Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby. Energy consumption increasing.
One last flare stone to go.
Override initiated.
One with the sounds. Wind, guide me.
Now we can get that flare stone.
shall whisper.
Assuming master control. Structural override initiated. Order executed. Attack confirmed.
Swift and resolute. Blind with the sounds.
Assuming master control. Access confirmed. Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol. Locked in. Structural override initiated. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers! Let's have fun! Sprout!
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes, I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
It has been quite some. And greetings, Lord Arbiter. Or should one cannot discern the course of your arrival. Yet shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment. Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Kinshi, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament,
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this. For one will soon perish. One such as this, of immortal nature, is desired. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Mianlong Chamber for... This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxidas have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Myanlong chamber can no longer prolong one. Jinzhou. Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been over the past millennia. One has defied the laws of nature. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire. Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall it is this one's own doing. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future.
Is there truly nothing else?
This is not the optimal solution.
Please, for a decade, a century, what if nobody come? And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain.
Whilst one may not, Magistrate Jinshi, as you expressed the flow of time upon Mount Firmament, if one does not.
You once predicted a destined battle between.
Correct.
I was lost at first. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal though I will be forced to raise my blade against.
Ripped! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake, you are well aware of. Moreover, you will be.
That I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that wild?
Jinshi, you are given one last opportunity. You are only here to witness before them, but you are not compelled to remain idle. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion. When she is teetering on the brink, miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinshi's fate.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear. Even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. From where does this confidence arise? You are my resident but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou. Defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace. Lord Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our mind.
Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinshi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here, darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding force is considered.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one sonorous sphere. Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jin.
If I open it, Jinchi is bound to face you, and the ideal outcome would be for her. But there's a chance that she could push herself too, though. If I do not.
Hurry, now.
Rover. I have been prepared, leaving Jin, but that's why I'm here. Our city has a rich history. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou. Let's begin. I shall lead the way. Heaven ordained. Banish all fights. Negligence on my part. So be it. I shall lead the way. Sacred light. Strike fast. Take flight. Evil be cleansed. The sky beckons. Sacred light. Thunder guide us. Wonders. Much to be done. I shall lead the way. Evil be cleansed. Let it end. Heaven ordained. Banish all fights. Strike fast.
Quite the impressive feat, Magistrate Jinshi. However, you were still a long way from inheriting my power. That done now, while you still
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down. You once said it's not easy to become a candle of light. But I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou. The sky beckons.
Lord Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi. This one has heard your decision. One shall honor one's promise and restore Jinjo's future to you and its people. Jinshi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation with all matters resolved. As per the agreement, one is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. I am Jué the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been You are my arbiter, and my former master. In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me. This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. In the past, one was granted the key to that. You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices, and witness the development of. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to every ounce of my existence, from life to death. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. The flow of time on Mount Firmament. Fortunately, with Jinshi's resonance ability, for lack of a better solution, through countless ages, the people of Hongzhen have one is prepared to answer. You're tacit, Mark. There is something unusual.
Is it you, big thing? Huh? Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled. Oh, Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier?
It does feel similar to me, but this entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume you granted it, Lord Arbiter. Have you heard of the Black Shores? The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one, where the Wuthering Waves ebb and flow, they shall send you back to where you belong. One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lord Arbiter. With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.